You don't need this video. Nope, you're perfectly fine staying right where you are, comfortable, safe, stuck. But here's the thing. If you've been feeling like something is missing, like you're meant for something bigger, then maybe, just maybe, this video is here for a reason. Life has a funny way of showing you what you need when you're ready for it. So, if you're still watching, congratulations! You've taken the first step toward a massive change. Stick around, because what you're about to hear could be the wake-up call you've been waiting for. Life has a way of whispering to us before big changes arrive. Sometimes it's subtle, a nagging feeling of restlessness that you can't quite explain. Other times it feels like the same situations keep repeating, like you're stuck in a loop. These aren't coincidences. They're signals. Signals that the universe is preparing you for a shift. Have you been noticing small synchronicities, like seeing the same numbers everywhere? Or maybe a random idea keeps popping into your mind even when you try to ignore it? These are not random. They're breadcrumbs guiding you toward a new path. You might also feel like you're outgrowing certain things, activities, people, or even environments that once made you happy now feel heavy or out of place. This discomfort is not something to avoid. It's a sign of growth. Pay attention to your gut, your intuition. It's more powerful than you think. Change often whispers before it roars, and these small signs are your early wake-up call. Don't ignore them. Instead, lean in. The fact that you're even watching this video might just be your biggest sign yet. Let's face it, change is scary. It's unpredictable, it's messy, and most of all, it pushes us into the unknown. And as humans, we are wired to crave certainty. But here's the truth. That discomfort you feel when change is approaching, it's actually growth in disguise. It's the tension between who you are now and who you are becoming. Think about it. When a seed breaks open to grow, it doesn't look pretty, it's messy. But without that process, there's no plant, no flowers, no fruit. The same thing happens with us. We hold on to the familiar even when it no longer serves us, because it feels safe. But staying in your comfort zone means missing out on the opportunities waiting for you. Growth isn't supposed to feel easy. It's supposed to stretch you. The good news is that this discomfort is temporary. It's not here to stop you. It's here to prepare you. The next time you feel fear creeping in, remember this. Fear isn't your enemy. It's proof that you're stepping into something bigger, something that has the power to change your life. So don't run from the discomfort. Embrace it. It's a sign that you're moving in the right direction. Sometimes, the biggest breakthroughs come when you release the things holding you back. Think about it. How can you move forward if you're still clinging to the weight of the past? Letting go isn't easy, but it's necessary. Whether it's old habits, toxic relationships, or even a mindset that keeps you stuck, these things create invisible chains that hold you in place. Recognizing what no longer serves you is the first step. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to out of fear? What am I afraid to lose, even though it doesn't bring me joy anymore? Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or erasing. It means making space. Space for new opportunities, new energy, and new growth. It's like cleaning out a cluttered room. At first it feels overwhelming, but once you start, you realize how freeing it is to create room for the things that truly matter. Remember, every ending is the beginning of something better. When you release what no longer aligns with your future, you send a powerful message to the universe. I am ready for what's next. The question is, are you ready to let go? Deep inside, you already know what you're meant to do. The challenge is quieting the noise around you long enough to hear it. Discovering your inner purpose isn't about finding something outside of yourself, it's about remembering what's already within you. Start by asking yourself, what lights me up? What makes me lose track of time? These questions are breadcrumbs that lead you to your purpose. Sometimes, the purpose isn't obvious. It unfolds over time. You might feel drawn to a certain idea, passion, or dream without fully understanding why. That's okay. Trust the pull. Your purpose is often linked to the things you can't stop thinking about, the things that make your heart race. It doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It just has to feel true to you. When you connect with your inner purpose, life begins to feel more meaningful. Obstacles seem smaller, and even challenges feel worthwhile because they're leading you towards something bigger. Remember, your purpose doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be yours. Take the time to explore, reflect, and follow the sparks that ignite your soul. You're closer to it than you think. Let's talk about challenges, the parts of life we all wish we could avoid. But here's the thing. Without challenges, there is no growth. Think about it. Every major transformation in your life was likely sparked by some kind of struggle, wasn't it? Challenges are not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. They're the universe's way of toughening you up, teaching you lessons, and preparing you for what's next. When life feels hard, it's not because you're failing, it's because you're evolving. Imagine a butterfly breaking free from its cocoon. That struggle isn't just part of the process, it's the process. Without it, the butterfly wouldn't have the strength to fly. The same applies to you. Every obstacle you face is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Instead of fearing challenges, start asking yourself, what is this teaching me? Embrace the discomfort and trust that it's part of the journey. You don't grow by staying the same, you grow by overcoming. And the moment you start seeing challenges as opportunities instead of barriers, you'll unlock the mindset that makes transformation unstoppable. Opportunities are everywhere, but the trick is knowing how to spot them. Life has a way of disguising opportunities in unexpected forms. Sometimes, they show up as a new connection, an idea that won't leave your mind, or even a setback that forces you to rethink everything. The key is to stay open, keep your eyes, mind, and heart ready to receive what's coming your way. One way to do this is by practicing mindfulness. When you're present in the moment, you notice things you would have missed before. A conversation that sparks an idea, or an event that feels like perfect timing. Don't dismiss the small stuff. Those little nudges and coincidences are often the beginnings of something big. It's also important to take risks. Opportunities don't always look perfect or guaranteed, but they often come with the potential for something amazing if you're brave enough to take the leap. Say yes more often, even if it scares you. Remember, staying open isn't just about being ready for opportunities, it's about creating them. When you align your thoughts and actions with the life you want, the universe has a funny way of showing up for you. Be ready, be curious, and most of all, be willing to act. Change doesn't just happen overnight. It's something you prepare for, step by step. The first step, get clear on what you want. Start by journaling your thoughts, dreams, and even your fears. Write down what's been holding you back and, more importantly, what kind of life you want to create. Putting it on paper makes it real. It's like giving your thoughts a blueprint to follow. Next, build small, consistent habits that align with your goals. Big changes don't come from one grand gesture. They come from the tiny, daily actions that create momentum. Want to feel healthier? Start by drinking more water each day. Dream of switching careers? Spend 10 minutes a day learning a new skill. These small steps build confidence, and before you know it, you're moving closer to your dreams. And don't forget the power of intention. Take a moment each morning to set a simple intention for the day. It can be as small as, I will stay open to new opportunities, or I will take one small step toward my goals. These intentional actions keep you focused and aligned, even when things feel uncertain. Remember, preparing for change isn't about doing everything at once. It's about doing the right things, one step at a time. You can't transform your life if you don't believe it's possible. Self-belief is the foundation of every major change. The problem? Most of us carry self-doubt like baggage, convincing ourselves that we're not smart enough, brave enough, or capable enough to create the life we want. But here's the truth. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you believe you can't, you won't. But if you believe you can, the world opens up in ways you never imagined. Start by challenging the negative stories you tell yourself. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, ask, what if I can? Replace doubt with affirmations. Tell yourself daily, I am capable of change. I am worthy of success. At first, it might feel awkward or fake, but over time, your brain starts to believe what you repeat. Visualize the life you want. Close your eyes and imagine it as if it's already real. Feel the emotions of that future you. Excited, proud, fulfilled. The more you believe in your ability to transform, the more you'll take actions that align with that belief. Remember, the only limits you have are the ones you place on yourself. Break those limits and you'll unlock a version of yourself that you never knew was possible. The power to change has always been within you. You just need to trust it. Every moment you've experienced up to this point has prepared you for what's next. The signs, the challenges, the discomfort, they're all pieces of the puzzle, guiding you toward a new chapter in your life. The question isn't if you're ready for change. The fact that you're here listening to this proves that you are. Now, it's time to embrace it. Change isn't something to fear, it's something to celebrate. It's the beginning of growth, of transformation, of becoming the person you were always meant to be. Yes, it will be uncomfortable at times, and yes, it will require courage, but every step forward brings you closer to the life you deserve. Remember, every great story starts with a moment of courage, and this is yours. As you move forward, trust the timing of your life. Trust that the universe has a plan, even when the path feels unclear. Keep your heart open to new opportunities, your mind focused on your purpose, and your actions aligned with your dreams. This is your moment to step into your new chapter, to release the past, and to embrace everything the future holds. Your life is about to change, and it all starts now. Are you ready to take the leap? Because the next chapter of your story is waiting for you to begin it. Go forward boldly, and remember, you were made for this. Let's make it happen.